Everything you heard about me is true. Sup fams, welcome back to my final, basically my final video for now of Star Wars, which I reviewed all 9 original films plus 2 special events. And since I already done Rogue One last time, now I'm gonna do Solo right now. And keep in mind, spoilers coming up right now, but you guys enjoy the show. All right, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Solo, a Star Wars story, is directed by Ron Howard and stars Alden Ehrenreich, Emilia Clarke, Woody Harrelson, Donald Glover, Paul Bettany, and Thandie Newton, just to name a few. So basically, the story of Solo is kind of an origin story of the character Han Solo, which is a younger, more not as well-experienced Han Solo, and he's basically still trying to find himself, while at the same time, it's also a heist film while they try to find these energy things for basically the villain of the movie, which I forgot his name, so I'll just put a name on it. Yeah, and Woody Harrelson is basically the mentor, basically Han's mentor, and yeah, that's basically it. And he has an ex-girlfriend, Kira, whatever, and yeah, there's really not much to talk about this film. So when I first heard about Solo, is that at first I was actually for it, but then again, I'm like, I mean, do we really need a Solo film? I don't know, but hey, let's get it right on it. So once again, just like Rogue One, spoiler alert, and also let's just make this video quick. So let's just get on, let's get on what I liked. I like Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo. He's actually pretty good. I actually like how he's pretty convincing as a young Han Solo. But yeah, Emilia Clarke was just great. Woody Harrelson was really good, and everybody else was pretty fine. Paul Bettany was great too as a villain. Again, the cinematography is really good. The CGI is really good too. And yeah, Donald Glover, man, he is my favorite character in this entire movie, man. Donald Glover he's Lando. I mean, Billy Dee Williams, if Billy Dee Williams and Donald Glover sitting in a room, man, they would just be like, just having a nice conversation about it. But man, I just love Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian. He's perfect. The action is still pretty good. It's pretty intense in the first act, and yeah, when they were trying to steal some more stuff from the train, and it's awesome. Yeah, and Chewie, I just love the introduction of Chewie and Han. It's funny but cute at the same time. It's awesome. And the score, I just love the score. I mean, I love the score here just as good as Rogue One score, man. What's his name? I'll just leave a name down here. And James Newton, I think his name is. He did an amazing job with the score, and it's just awesome. But yeah, it's still a decently fun movie. It feels like a nice 1980s film, and it's really nice. Now let's get on what I didn't like. And the robot character, I don't know. I mean, I do like the robot character. I like how sassy she is, whatever. But I don't know. She is just too preachy when it comes to saving the robots, which, I'm like, okay. And basically, my only main issue with the movie is just, as much as I enjoyed it, we don't know much about Han. I mean, we get where his last name comes from, which is kind of dumb, sort of. Like, oh, what's her name? Han. Last name. I don't have one. You're all alone, so Han Solo. Okay. Again, like I said, it's a nice little side story adventure of Han. He also discovers himself on how to be more alert and be more scoundrelish and be more of a smuggler. And also you can see the Castle Run in 12 Parcels from the Millennium Falcon. You don't really see how much Han became Han. I mean, I like how in the beginning where you see him more as a young kid who doesn't know much of the world, but he's still sort of the same character throughout the entire movie. I mean, you see him go through an arc, but then because he knows he goes through the BS of the world, but still, yeah, I mean, he goes through the whole thing of not trusting anybody, but I wish we could have delved in more into that. Like how Han really became Han, not just a story of a young Han Solo. But yeah, that's it. You just get a Han Solo movie. It is what it is, a solo film, but you don't get much, you don't learn a much about him. But yeah, that's my only major gripe with the film. And also, I do also like that, here's the thing I also like, just to end it on a nice note, I like how they make it open that the theatrical cut of A New Hope is pretty much canon, because it's Woody Harrelson's character basically, pretty much, he says he was just trying to teach Han to shoot first. I mean, there's a little hint that maybe possibly in the near future, Disney will release the original theatrical cuts of Star Wars in 4K, but we'll see. So if I were to give this film a rating, I'll just give it actually a 4 out of 5 stars. It's actually think is good. I don't think it's the best, amazing, but still it's good. It's an innocent, play it safe, fun movie. So that's my opinion on Solo, a Star Wars story. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share with friends. And make sure you guys hit that bell for notification. Woo! Finally done with Star Wars for now. Yeah. So this is Javi from Javi Productions signing off. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And may the Force be with you always.